Hello, my name is Erica Foster. This is class Social Work 3800 Community Resources. This is going to be an organization listing, and this is spring semester 2019. So the human service organization that I picked was Covenant House, Georgia. It is located 1559 Johnson Road Northwest, Atlanta, Georgia, and that's the zip code. The website is covenanthousegeorgia.org, and the phone number is 404-589-0163. And basically, Covenant House, Georgia is a nationwide human service organization that is dedicated to providing more than just a bed and a meal for homeless and trafficked youth. The organization shows unconditional love and gives comprehensive support so that the youth can and will realize their fullest potential. So basically, it's not just a regular shelter where you just come in and get a bed and it's no love. It's effort and it's people there who want the youth to do better in life and push them to their fullest potential. They offer many different programs. They have a crisis shelter. This is a shelter that gives, the youth somewhere to stay. To be eligible, is you have to be 18 to 24 years old, and you can stay 30 to 90 days. It comes with different support services. They have educational support in which people who want to pursue their GED or go to, interest in like maybe barber school, cosmetology school, they can have programs for that. They have a job readiness programs in which they like help people fill out their resumes, um, have like the talk about the appropriate attire, things like that. They have healthcare service. Every child or youth that comes into Covenant House have get medical checks. They have if people are pregnant, they provide them with prenatal care and things like that. They have doctors and nurses there. They also have mental health support in which people like want to get therapy, family therapy, or physical therapy, or therapy, or individual therapy, or counseling. They have different things like that to support the youth. So I interviewed with a social work case manager. Her name was Khadija. She basically told me, what the rundown. She showed me around the place, and it was definitely warm and cozy when I went there. Um, we couldn't have the interview there because it was kind of busy, but just the atmosphere when I was waiting there to be talk to her. Everyone who came and greeted me, hello. I saw smiles. It was like a very warm place. She told me like what she does is basically she like help the youth makes goals and things in that nature, like watch them. They help them with their struggles as well as their accomplishments. She has an office and it's open 24 any time of the day. Um, and she basically just told me that she gave me some good advice. She told me that as a social worker, you have to remember, you have to relax and to know that you cannot do everything. You cannot handle every single thing, even though you want to. Take it slow it one thing at a time, and you'll know. And every little thing is appreciated. She told me some of the stories that happened, and it was very inspirational. Okay, so some of the reflections and insights. So I feel as though the organization does a great job with diversifying its approach to clients. And this comes in like the race thing. They have a different very mix. They have some in age, different ages. They have some that's young, old, and they like, they learn the students, so they don't use each approach to every student. Like every student is different, so they have to, watch them and come up with different approaches and different strategies to help them pursue to be better. The organization it doesn't have like a closing time, so it's a 24/7 thing. So if you're on, if a youth is out at 4 o'clock in the morning, they can go there instead of being on the street waiting till 8 o'clock in the morning. Also, the organization does provide direct shelter and as well as case management and a lot of different other organizations. They just help kids get where they give kids the resources instead of actually providing what they need. And also they have, it tends to be like many volunteers instead of actual caseworkers there helping, you know. Some of the challenge was a lot of times because of the pay, a lot of people leave. So um, it will be short on staff, so staff will have to pick up multiple jobs or multiple cases. So like it put a lot of strain on them. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the second one. The first one it was the facility site. They are relatively small, and when I was having a interview, Khadija told me that it was about 50 beds in there, so only 50 kids can come in at a time, and I just felt that was very small. Also, it has a restrictive age criteria. As I said earlier, it was only between 18 to 24. Okay, recommendations. The first recommendation I have is they have to have bigger sites, because like this is a worldwide thing. This is a worldwide thing in which different states have different houses, but they are relatively small. So with expanding its size, you can get more people and help more people out with youth, homeless youth. The second recommendation is provide incentives or recognition awards for staff members. And this is because, staff really are doing this from the bottom of their heart. They are really working hard to, see these kids become better them. So they really need to be recognized for their job and all that they do. The third recommendation is it should expand the age criteria so more youth can be helped, meaning that, it starts at 18. I feel like a lot of teens are homeless even before that. So maybe even 16 when they, want to run away or can because they have that ability where they, think that where they can be independent, they can fend for themselves. So, expanding the age will be good. And although this wasn't a challenge, I just feel like the last recommendation is partner with Boys and Girls Club. I feel like, where we should incorporate, normal kids with these kids. You shouldn't just have them do activities with people who are like them. You should have them be with other kids who are not like them so they can, not feel uncomfortable when they have to be around them at school or something like that. They know how to, associate with them. But overall, I feel like this organization is very well. It serves the community in a positive way, and I would definitely work here if I had the opportunity or, was presented with that. Thank you.